Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Steve Herman from the Smark Show. This is episode number 34. I'm here to give you the quick little recap of Raw. Not the best episode in the world, but I still want to talk about it. We had open up the show with Shane and Stephanie. Stephanie had a gift to show Shane, and it was just a picture of Vince and Shane as a kid. The one Vince dropped the picture on and he called it a son of a bitch. Uh, this was a boring, awkward segment, I thought at first, and because it was the 20-minute promos. And thank God Kevin Owens came out, and this would set up a match with Cesaro for the number one contendership for the IC title. Fun match. Then it got ended with Miz in disqualification. Then they're all beating down each other. Sami Zayn would come out, got a huge pop, I thought. One of the bigger pops in the night. St. Louis crowd, I thought, was garbage. Zayn hit the hole of a kick on Owens, almost hit it on Miz. Maurice pulled him out, and that's that. And we would later see Miz. Then we later see Sami Zayn hold the IC belt, and boy, did he look good with that. So that happened. Then the next match was Goldust and Breeze. Stupid. The segment was weird. Something you could just tell it was Vince McMahon and Kevin Dunn. Breeze won, thank God. Good for him. Actually got a Raw win. That's pretty rare for him for me to say that. Then after that, New Day came out, gave a nice little tribute to Enzo, saying that we're here for you. They got him some bootios and a unicorn magic, and they hope for a speedy recovery. And when he comes back, they'll have a match. Vaudevillains come out, say they're the number one contenders at Extreme Rules. Dudley Boys come out, refused they call them carnies, and say that the tournament should be start over. Then all of a sudden, Big Cass comes out to a huge pop. I thought he killed it tonight too, guys. It was a nice bittersweet moment for him. He had a good overall night. Cut a nice promo, how they usually do, and called everyone soft. And went up to him. They started brawling. We got an 8-man tag, impromptu one. And it was a nice match. This was fun. Not much else I can say. It was a fun match. Fun match overall. Cass would get the big win, and yeah, that happened. Then we had the Ambrose Asylum, which I thought was a waste of time. With Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie's hot though, in my opinion. Yeah, this was just really awkward, I thought, between the two. I really thought that they didn't have good chemistry, and I feel like they just winged it. And then Ambrose was just trying to get Stephanie to get mad because she was acting nice the whole night, which was weird for her. And so yeah, that happened, and Ambrose got his show canceled, but Stephanie saying that since she's part of the share of Raw now of running it, and Jericho comes out and they start beating the crap out of each other, and Stephanie somehow magically leaves. I don't know how, whatever. And then what happened? Oh, he threw the potted plant in the back of his head. Forgot about that. That was messed up. Also, we had Becky Lynch versus Emma. Fun match. I wish this was given a little more time. These girls work really great with each other. Very underrated. This match should have happened at Payback. If you're trying to push the women's revolution, give them 2 matches because these girls can work, and so there's so many that can work in this on the main roster now that's been called up recently. And yeah, fun match. Emma got the big win with the heel tactics and the Michinoku driver. Looked like it was an awkward landing, but it looks like Becky's okay. So yeah, that match happened. Then we had the number one contenders U.S. Title tournament. Battle Royal. My fault. And this would come down to Rusev and Ryder, and the final 4 was the former Wasted Nations and Ryder. And Ryder got a big pop tonight, bigger than usual. Well, I wouldn't say bigger than usual. He gets pops when he's on TV. And Rusev would get the win. Lana comes out, hot as hell, so sexy. Sorry, had to say it. Yeah, Kalisto and Rusev is going to be at Extreme Rules. I fully expect Rusev to beat Kalisto and Cena comes back and takes the title from Rusev, and we get a run with the U.S. title again with Cena because that was entertaining TV, baby. Uh, in my opinion, I think that's just what I think. Um, then the Charlotte situation. Charlotte and Ric Flair come out, and they bring out Charles Robinson or Little Nate, and they say, "Did you get paid?" And they said no, and he said yes, and then he said no. It was weird. Then he fist pounded Rick, and he left, and then Natty came out, and she told them all, well, told Rick off, and she gave Rick a sharpshooter in the ring, beat the crap out of Charlotte, and she took all Ric Flair's jewelry, watches, and everything. So that was pretty funny. And then they back in the back, they Stephanie announced that Charlotte will be defending her title at Extreme Rules in a submission match against Natalia, and Ric Flair cannot be in ringside; he's banned. So that brings a little intrigue, but I don't see Natalia winning again. I think it'd be stupid, in my opinion. Uh, I think it should go to someone like Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, just because they're young and upcomers, and it would mean a bigger moment. Natalia, don't get me wrong, I love her, but her time will come, I think, at the end of the year. I think she'll get the title at the end of the year. She deserves it. She's been doing some good work. Then our main event was the Bullet Club and the Family. Good match. These guys worked well with each other. Um, Pretty surreal to see Anderson, Gallows, and Styles still in WWE. It's awesome. So cool. Really, it is. I hate Reigns. Usos, they suck. They don't have any charisma whatsoever. Um, the ending was confusing. Well, they hit the Boot of Doom on Reigns. Then Styles hit the Phenomenal Forearm. They got the win over the Uso. One of the Usos, I think it was Jimmy. Um, then Gallows and Anderson start just beating the crap out of Reigns. And yeah, I mean, I and then they tease the steel chair shot by Styles. Styles says no. Then all of a sudden the Usos get the steel chair. They hit Styles with it. Anderson, Gallows get attacked by the Usos too. Now they're fighting each other, and Styles hits the Usos with them. Then Reigns hits a Superman punch. Then starts beating the crap out of them. And this almost looked like a heel turn by Reigns. And he powerbombed him through the table. But it's not a heel turn. Roman Reigns will never be a heel. They did this after Triple H at TLC, and then people thought he turned heel or something, and it won't happen because for some reason JBL needs to protect him now because someone on the headset's telling him to say that shit. But if it's anyone else, he can just crucify him, and it's so stupid. Reigns got booed out of the building again. Don't get it. He's gonna keep getting booed, and this is worse than Cena. He's Samoan Cena, but worse. So yeah, that our card right now for Extreme Rules is Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles for the title again. Extreme Rules match should be interesting. You could tell there's tension between Styles and Anderson, Gallows. You know there's going to be a split coming up, and Balor's got to be coming. That's just what's ultimately going to happen, which is awesome, by the way. But wish someone had the title. Not Roman Reigns. Then we have Kalisto versus Rusev. The tag titles, Vaudevillains and New Day, and Charlotte and Natty submission match, women's title. And there'll be more matches. Probably a fatal 4-way for the IC title. Cesaro, Miz, Zayn, and Owens. Probably a Ziggler Corbin rematch. Probably Ambrose Jericho again in whatever kind of match. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I think I got everything from Raw. Wasn't the best Raw. It was pretty boring. They say it's a new era, but it really isn't. But yeah, this will do it for this week. Episode number 34. You can give us a like on this channel. This is a little shorter one because I'm pretty tired and it wasn't really that good. If you can leave a like on the video, please leave a like. Leave a comment for future episodes. Leave a comment. My fault. Leave a comment on what you thought about Payback. Didn't get to review that. It was an okay show, but yeah. Leave a comment what you think about Payback, what you think about Raw, what do you think about the upcoming card for Extreme Rules, and anything else going on in the world of professional wrestling, whether that's WWE, Ring of Honor, TNA, all that good stuff. NXT. Also subscribe for videos like this every week. Um, Also tune in. Me and my friend, I think one of my friends is returning, hopefully. Uh, don't sound as passionate as I used to because, yeah, Roman Reigns. It's predictable, boring. Uh, yeah, oh, you can leave a like on our Facebook at The Smark Show. You can follow us on Twitter at The Smark Show, and you can follow me at Stephen Herman 10. You can also follow our Instagram at The Smark Show. My fault, at The Smark Show, and yeah, that'll be it, guys. Not the best show. I don't see what they're talking about in New Era at all. Like, where's Sasha Banks? Yeah, I don't get it. Time will tell. But for that, I'm dragging on right now. But that for that, I will talk to you next week or this upcoming week for an NXT review and maybe be a little more excited. Peace out, guys.